Magandang buhay mga bata! Tara, samahan ninyo akong matuto kasama si
Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell for more videos. Thank you! Matatag Curriculum, Science, Grade 4, Quarter 4, Lesson 6. Our topic for today is about describing poor and extreme weather conditions. This is Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Let's start! Learning competencies and objectives. First, identify some of the basic characteristics or elements used to describe the weather, such as air temperature, air pressure, wind speed, wind direction, humidity, rain and cloud cover, and use weather instruments to measure and record some of the characteristics of weather during a school day. Contents: describing poor and extreme weather conditions, such as typhoon, heavy rainfall, extreme condition. Safety precautions during poor or extreme weather conditions. Day 1. Let's have a short review. Read the statement and show a thumbs up if you agree. Weather can change from day to day. One day, the weather may be hot and sunny. The next day, it may be cool and rainy. The meteorologist has access to different weather conditions. Thus, they can best prepare themselves. For us, we need to observe daily weather to know how the day will go. Let us look outside and check what the weather is today. Let us check our weather report for the day. Let us recall the weather instruments used to gather information to measure it. With your group, complete the given table for the weather recording for the day. Here's the table. First column, we have the element of weather, such as temperature, clouds, sun, wind, precipitation. Second column, weather tools. Third column, weather condition. Here are the discussion questions. Group activity. Number 1, if we are to consider the weather last week, how was it? Number 2, what do you think will the weather be like next week? This week, we will list some safety precautions we need to consider to keep ourselves safe from possible harm brought about by the weather. We will also look into some extreme changes in the weather and the disturbances this may cause us and how we are to prepare for these extreme weather conditions. Lesson purpose. So at the end of the week, learners are expected to A. Describe poor and extreme weather conditions. B. Discuss the importance and practice of safety precautions. C. Make personalized guidelines during extreme weather. Unlocking content area vocabulary. You are given 5 minutes to answer a matching type quiz. Work with a partner to do this. Write the letter of the correct answer on a piece of paper. Let's read and answer. Number 1, it is a powerful electrical discharge made during a thunderstorm. The answer is letter C, lightning. Number 2, storms with high winds and heavy rain start as tropical storms that form over warm ocean waters. The answer is letter D, typhoon. Number 3, an act of nature occurs when an area doesn't receive enough rainfall, drying up rivers and lakes, killing trees, and ruining crops. The answer is letter B, drought. Number 4, an act of nature that occurs when too much rain forces streams, rivers, and lakes to overflow. The answer is letter E, flooding. Number 5, it is a fast spinning column of air that stretches from a thunderstorm cloud in the sky down to the earth's surface. The answer is letter A, tornado. Day 2. Subtopic number 1. What are poor and extreme weather conditions? What happens when the measurement of the elements of weather becomes extremely high and or extremely low? The answer, these are considered extreme weather. These are weather with measures outside of normal patterns. Let the students work in pairs to answer the task. Let us first identify the different pictures. Number 1, blizzard. Number 2, earthquake. Number 3, flooding. Number 4, tsunami or storm surge. Number 5, wildfire. Number 6, tornado. Number 7, drought. Number 8, volcanic eruption. Number 9, melting iceberg. Which of the following are considered extreme weather? Number 1, blizzard. Number 3, flooding. Number 4, tsunami or storm surge. Number 6, tornado. And number 7, drought. Here are the extreme weather. Number 1, blizzard. Heavy snow, strong winds, and freezing temperatures. Number 3, flooding. Rising water levels due to heavy rain or storms. Number 4, tsunami or storm surge. Large waves from ocean disturbances. Number 6, tornado. Fast spinning column of air that causes destruction. Number 7, drought. Long period without rain, causing dry land and water shortages. And here are the not extreme weather or natural hazards. Earthquake, shaking of the ground due to tectonic movement. Wildfire, uncontrolled fire in forest or grassland. Volcanic eruption, lava, ash, and gases erupting from a volcano. Melting iceberg, ice melting due to rising temperatures. What is severe weather? Severe weather is any dangerous weather that can cause damage, hurt people, or change the environment. It happens when the atmosphere or air around us changes quickly. Here are the types of severe weather. Thunderstorm. Bring lightning, thunder, heavy rain, and strong winds. Can cause flooding and fires if lightning strikes trees or buildings. Tornadoes. A fast spinning column of air that touches the ground. Can destroy houses, uproot trees, and move cars. Looks like a funnel-shaped cloud. Hurricanes. Huge, powerful storms that start over the ocean. Bring strong winds, heavy rain, and flooding. Also called typhoons or cyclones in different parts of the world. Blizzards. A severe snowstorm with strong winds and very low visibility. Can cause roads to be blocked and power outages. Flooding. Happens when too much rain falls quickly or rivers overflow. Can damage homes, roads, and farms. Droughts. A long time without rain, making the land very dry. Can kill plants and make it hard for people and animals to find water. Why does severe weather happen? Weather changes because of temperature, air pressure, and moisture in the air. When warm and cold air mix, it can create storms, strong winds, and heavy rain. How to stay safe during severe weather? Listen to weather alerts on TV, radio, or phones. Stay indoors during storms, hurricanes, or blizzards. Have an emergency kit with food, water, a flashlight, and first aid supplies. Go to a safe place like a basement or an inside room during a tornado. Avoid flooded areas because the water may be deep or dangerous. Whatever the weather. Instruction: identify the extreme weather described in each item. Number 1, it is a fast spinning column of air that stretches from a thunderstorm cloud in the sky down to the Earth's surface. The answer is tornado. Number 2, storms with blowing of falling snow, high winds, and cold temperatures. The answer is blizzard. Number 3, storms with high winds and heavy rain which start as tropical storms that form over warm ocean waters. The answer is typhoon. Number 4, an act of nature that occurs when too much rain forces streams, rivers, and lakes to overflow. The answer is flooding. Number 5, an act of nature occurs when an area doesn't receive enough rainfall, drying up rivers and lakes, killing trees, and ruining crops. The answer is drought. What two questions do we need to ask to know if the weather is extreme? Here are example questions. Number 1, can the weather event cause injuries, destruction, or severe disruptions? The answer, extreme weather events can cause injuries, destruction, or severe disruptions. Example, hurricanes, tornadoes, blizzards, and floods. Number 2, is the weather event unusual or much stronger than normal? The answer, extreme weather is not just regular rain, wind, or snow. It is much more intense, rare, or severe than usual. Examples, record-breaking heat waves or powerful storms. Why is it important for us to learn about extreme weather? The answer, it helps us stay safe. Knowing about storms, floods, and heat waves can help us prepare and protect ourselves. It helps us understand our environment. Studying extreme weather teaches us how nature works and how climate change affects our world. It helps us prepare for emergencies. If we know what to do during disasters, we can save lives and reduce damage. And it helps us stay informed. Learning about extreme weather keeps us aware of news, warnings, and ways to help others. Day 3. Extreme Weather Research Activity. A. Weather Forecast Group Activity. You will work in a group of 3. Each group will research one type of extreme weather and complete a table with the following. Description. What does this extreme weather look like? What happens during it? International symbol. Find the official symbol that represents this extreme weather. Causes. What makes this extreme weather happen? Prone areas. Where does this extreme weather usually occur? Origin. Does it start on land, in the air, or in the water? Use books, videos, or the internet to find your answers. Be ready to share your research with the class. Here are the answers. Hurricane. Description: a powerful storm with strong winds and heavy rain that forms over warm waters. Blizzard. Description: a severe snowstorm with strong winds and very low visibility due to blowing snow. Flooding. Description: when large amounts of water overflow onto normally dry land due to heavy rain, storms, or river overflow. Tsunami or storm surge. Description: large, powerful ocean waves caused by underwater earthquakes or storms. Tornado. Description: a fast spinning funnel-shaped column of air that touches the ground and causes destruction. Drought. Description: a long period with little or no rain, causing dry land, crop failure, and water shortages. Group research instructions. Use your gadgets. Students can use their phones, tablets, or computers to research their assigned extreme weather topic. Teamwork is key. Work together as a group. You can divide a task. One can find a definition, another can look for causes, and another can research places affected. Prepare to share. Once your group has completed the table, choose one person to present your findings to the class. Be creative and make your report interesting. You can add pictures, symbols, or fun facts. Reporting of findings. Each group will present their research findings to the class. The teacher will then discuss and clarify the answers. Assignment: Safety Precautions Research. Task: Research general safety precautions that people should follow every day. Find safety measures specific to extreme weather conditions. Additional task: Look for a YouTube video or other online sources that explain extreme weather and safety tips. Be ready to share what you learned in the next class. Day 4. Subtopic number 2. Danger of extreme weather and safety precautions. Activity: Pinoy Henyo Extreme Weather Edition. Instructions: the class will be divided into 2 groups. Each round, one representative from each group will be the word guesser, while the rest of the team gives clues. A word, extreme weather, will be placed on the guesser's forehead. They won't see it. The guesser will have 2 minutes to figure out the word by asking yes, no, maybe questions. Example: nangyayari ba to sa tubig? May malakas ba tong hangin? Delikado ba to? So the teammates can only answer oo, hindi, pwede, o yes, no, maybe, or possibly. So the team with the most correct guesses wins the game. Activity: Pinoy Henyo Words. Bagyo or typhoon or hurricane. Baha, flood. Tornado, tagtuyot or drought. Blizzard or snowstorm. For bonus words if needed: heat wave, storm surge, hailstorm, lindol or earthquake, not extreme weather, but a natural disaster, landslide. Activity: Paint me a picture. Instructions: the class will be divided into 5 groups. Each group will receive a randomly assigned danger related to extreme weather. You will have 5 minutes to plan and paint a picture that clearly represents the assigned danger. Each group will present their artwork to the class. During each presentation, the class will guess the danger being portrayed. Identify which extreme weather can cause this danger. List at least 3 safety precautions to avoid or lessen the risk. The activity will continue until all 5 groups have shared their picture. The teacher will guide the discussion after each presentation. Be creative and have fun learning about extreme weather dangers. Now that we have identified some dangers brought about by extreme weather, let us look at some safety precautions to help us. Activity: connect the precaution to address the danger. Given the following safety practices, identify the extreme weather. A. Evacuation procedures. B. Securing outdoor items and windows. And C. Finding a safe shelter. The answer is flooding or typhoon. B. A. Staying hydrated and avoiding strenuous activities. B. Creating a cool environment at home. C. Checking on vulnerable individuals such as the elderly. The answer is heat wave or drought. C. Identifying safe locations. Examples: basement and storm shelters. Taking shelter in interior rooms or hallways. Avoiding windows. The answer is tornado. D. Monitoring local water levels and evacuation orders. Avoiding flooded areas and swift-moving water, and evacuating to higher ground if necessary. The answer is flooding, typhoon. Activity: My weather safety reminders. Instructions: on your sheet of paper, write at least 3 safety precautions you want to remind yourself about staying safe during different weather conditions. Think about, what should I do before, during, or after extreme weather? How can I protect myself and my family? What should I always keep in mind for safety? After writing, the teacher will present the official safety guidelines to the class for discussion. Stay safe, stay prepared. Safety precautions related to weather. First, develop a habit of listening to weather forecasts. Second, dress according to the weather. Third, always bring protective caps, umbrellas, and raincoats. Fourth, avoid flooded areas and never walk through flood waters. Fifth, avoid staying under the heat of the sun from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Sixth, do not play outdoors during heavy rain. Seventh, if you hear thunder while outdoors, get indoors immediately. 8. Stay safe by being prepared. Activity: My personalized guidelines. Number 1, you will make your personalized guidelines in the form of a song, jingle, drawing, poem, dance steps. Number 2, you may write it in the box or use another sheet if necessary. Synthesis: give 2 lessons you would share about extreme weather with your friends. Share your personalized guidelines for precautionary to your family. Take a photo of yourself while you share it with your family members and relatives and post it below. Now, let's talk about the dangers of extreme weather. Number 1, typhoon. Danger: flash floods and high water rise. Potential for landslides, violent rain, and flying debris. Precaution: stay updated with the weather alert. Prepare for evacuation when there is advice. Have the flood kit ready. Evacuation procedures: securing outdoor items and windows, and finding a safe shelter. Number 2, drought or El Nino. Danger: dehydration and heat-related illnesses, scarcity of water, danger of heat stroke, may cause fire or forest fires. Precaution: stay under shade to prevent sunburn. Keep self-hydrated. Wise usage of water. Staying hydrated and avoid strenuous activities. Creating a cool environment at home and checking on vulnerable individuals such as the elderly. Tornado. Danger: high or violent winds and flying debris. Destruction of structures and landscapes. Precaution: identifying safe locations, basements, storm shelters, taking shelter in interior rooms or hallways, and avoiding windows and doors. Number 4, forest fires. Danger: dehydration and heat-related illnesses. Precaution: stay informed through weather forecasts and alerts. Number 4, forest fires. Danger: monitoring local water levels and evacuation orders, avoiding flooded areas and swift-moving water, evacuating to higher ground if necessary. Precaution: stay informed through weather forecast and alerts, evacuation procedures, securing outdoor items and windows, and finding a safe shelter. Video explanation and peer sharing activity. Make a short video explaining your graphic organizer from the generalization part. Share with your seatmate 3 sentences answering the given questions. Listen and learn from each other's answers. Be clear, creative, and confident. Learners' takeaways. Use the graphic organizer to explain what you learned this week. Record a short video sharing your takeaways. Use Word Web and Fryer model. Reflection on learning. Answer the question in 3 sentences only as you share this with your seatmate. In what way will the learning you have for this lesson help you and your family? Why is it important to share this with others? And share the video you made with a family member and ask them if this has been helpful to them. Let's have our formative assessment. Answer the following. Number 1. What is extreme weather? It is a weather that blank. A is always the same. B is unusual and dangerous. C only happens in spring. Or D is predicted easily. The answer is letter B, is unusual and dangerous. Number 2. Which of the following is an example of extreme weather? A. Sunny day. B. Rainy day. C. Stormy day. Or D. Cloudy day. The answer is Letter C, stormy day. Number 3, what should you do during a thunderstorm? A. Go outside and play. B. Stay indoors and avoid metal objects. C. Fly a kite. Or D. Use a metal umbrella. The answer is letter B. Stay indoors and avoid metal objects. Number 4. What is the safest place to be during a tornado? A. In a car. B. Under a tree. C. In a basement or storm shelter. Or D. Near a window. The answer is letter C. In a basement or storm shelter. Number 5. What causes a flood? A. A lot of rain falling quickly or a river overflowing. B. Too much sunshine. C. People watering their gardens. Or D. A lack of trees. The answer is letter A. A lot of rain falling quickly or a river overflowing. Number 6. Which of the following is not a form of extreme weather? A. Earthquake. B. Tornado. C. Drought. Or D. Flooding. The answer is letter A. Earthquake. What should you do if there's a wildfire nearby? A. Go for a walk. B. Stay indoors and close windows and doors. C. Light a campfire. Or D. Water your garden. The answer is letter B. Stay indoors and close windows and doors. Number 8. What is a blizzard? A. A type of rainstorm. B. A snowstorm with strong winds and low visibility. C. A strong heavy rain. Or D. A fast spinning column of air. The answer is letter B. A snowstorm with strong winds and low visibility. Number 9. How can we stay safe during extreme weather events? A. By ignoring weather warnings. B. By staying informed and following safety instructions. C. By going outside to take pictures. Or D. By wearing sunglasses at all times. The answer is letter B. By staying informed and following safety instructions. Number 10. Which of the following is an act of nature that occurs when too much rain forces streams, rivers, and lakes to overflow? A. Hurricane. B. Tornado. C. Blizzard. Or D. Flooding. The answer is letter D. Flooding. Maraming salamat sa panonood. Huwag kalimutang i-like at mag-subscribe para sa higit pang educational content. I-click ang bell icon para ma-update ka sa ating mga bagong video. Salamat!